1, and you should be going.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to Currents of War, our third Fabula Ultima campaign set in my fantastical world of Midgard. When last we left our heroes, they discovered that the hidden populace of goblins beneath the city of Champagan have all been killed and turned into fairy vampires known as Redcaps. And we're planning to attack the town at night with the apparent aim of losing the fight to the local Goblin Slayer army for reasons that our heroes have only been able to speculate upon. Our heroes, realizing that they had a time crunch, decided to go quick, learn, really hammer down the basics of vampire slaying, prepare as best they can, and try to wipe out the Red Caps at night. They went to the local temple where a variety of clergymen of different gods all weighed in on vampire slaying techniques, some with strange enthusiasm, as it were. And then went to the blacksmith, who, upon hearing what happened to his friends in the goblin village below, decided to help our heroes give their walking corpses the rest they deserve by way of providing them with silver gelded weapons. Or rather, gelding their weapons with silver. Our heroes went down to the village and found that the Red Caps were all sleeping in the crypt. Since the Goblin Village is subterranean, the crypt is even more so, dug deep into a fully stone structure to keep it from leaking into any of their groundwater. And so our heroes had to go deep in there because it was the only place where there was earth where the vampires could lie during the day. Upon entering the crypt, they found 4 different red caps, 3 of which they were able to slay in their sleep, but the fourth of which woke up and attacked them. And while they were able to subdue and destroy it, they were not able to do so before a horrifying laugh rippled throughout the crypt as the rest of the red caps, in unison, woke up. And that is where our heroes are now, at the entrance of the crypt, with several rooms to explore and try to find and wipe out all the vampires therein.
Guys, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck was that?
Bad?
Gotta be honest here. When I found out George Garston was in town, I kind of drunk myself into a stupor. I've been, sort of in and out of consciousness the entire day. What the fuck?
I mean...
Vampire goblins.
Yeah, glad you're back. Yeah, vampire goblins. They're coming.
Okay.
I mean, I guess that covers it.
There's
Oh,
nobody
that'd be
left
the
here.
fun.
That suggests there's nobody
Okay.
left here to save, so... I keep talking at exactly the same time you start. I'm sorry, JD.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm gonna turn you up a little bit.
Yeah, I was joking about the whole vampire phobia earlier, but I think there's a good shot I'm gonna have actual vampire phobia after all of this.
We strung the horseshoes on a rope across the door, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
You just successfully trapped the door, so they can't get by you. The only ones who can remove that would be your human friends, really.
Or Grugan hacking at it from a distance. But so on the map, are there what are the ways that would they be coming towards us?
Okay, so you've got this big, wide room here. You see 2 doors here towards the side, as well as 1 door at the bottom.
I say we toss the rest of the horseshoes, if we have any, and the seeds in this area. That way we only have to really deal with these funneling out at first.
That's fair.
Do we have any more horseshoes, or did we use them all for the
We had
barricade?
an
Did you-
entire crate, so we should still
Yeah.
have some.
I'd say you have some, but remember that you strung it up over the entrance enough so that they really can't get through.
Yeah.
There's no easy gaps where they can't, even in gaseous form, they would end up rubbing against it. So you don't have an infinite amount.
Yeah, I just think
You'd have
whatever
enough
we-
to barricade one more door.
Okay. Then yeah, I'd say probably barricade one of the two down here and toss the seeds in front of the other to at least keep them distracted or slowed. Because they might have to form a queue. Be like, okay, I'm gonna count. You're after me. Just one after another.
Could make sense. Really kind of depends on how big these crypts are, I suppose. No.
You know, Shady.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he went to hard off lane.
Let's give it a second.
I'm not typing. Discord.
Yeah. Shady's typing.
I do have to say, TT, once again, very good music choice.
Thank you. That's something a little spooky, but set the mood. Rune Factory 4's soundtrack has been really good
Yeah.
for these campaigns.
Well, hopefully Shady comes back.
Yeah.
I was typing a second ago.
I think the gremlins actually got him.
Oh no, he's been red capped.
Oh no.
Ouch. Just gonna draw across the door here so I can remember that that is blocked.
Oh yeah.
So my ass doesn't walk into it.
This is true.
fair idea.
I didn't see any text messages. Well, I feel like there's only one thing to do at a time like this. It's time for a Ross Weber intro.
Oh god.
Oh no!
What?
Immediate distress.
Now you're probably wondering, Ross, how does a fellow like you manage to make such a great and clean living in this vaguely medieval time period we find ourselves in? I mean, it's like the Dark Ages
Hello?
out here. Hey!
Oh,
Yeah,
Thank God, I
my
had no
headphones
idea where I
died.
was going with that.
Shady, you saved us from a Ross Weber interlude.
Oh, thank God.
we were going to be cursed.
Yeah, my headphones decided to die right then, and I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh, don't you love when that happens?
It's alright, we treaded water.
Yeah, Shady, you should have heard it as soon as we heard Ross Weber's voice. He was just, all of us were like, oh no, just immediate distress.
Nobody liked that at all.
I have no idea where I was going with it either, just so you all know.
Just imagine Muncher coming back into the room and shoving him in. Get out.
Alright.
Like a cartoon bouncer.
We got 3 doors on this map. We were blocking one of them with horseshoes. And also seeds to try and keep from having to deal with however many red caps are in there at the same time.
Yeah, one barricaded with the horseshoes and the other one with the seeds to just maybe slow their rush to a trickle, so we just have to worry about this faucet full blast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, and also remember we have holy water, which it's basically the elemental shard, but light damage.
And it's super effective. Against vampires. Against anything else, it's completely ineffective. Well, I guess if you met some demons.
That
Or
won't happen in this
werewolves.
campaign.
Anything fiendish. Alright. So this door is the door we're opening, and this one is the one we're blocking, just correct?
Yeah, you said there was another one here.
Yeah, there's one at the bottom.
Yeah, one of the, these two are either the blocked off or the seed one. One of those two. If that's an okay plan with everyone else.
Nope, sounds good to me.
I don't mean to take command with like combat stuff.
I mean,
No,
it's a good
fine.
plan, so.
I'm not the I'm not the commander class.
Nope.
Okay, just to specify though, which specific door are we blocking? Click it, please.
Wait, hold on. Do we want to like peek into it first, or is that a bad idea?
Who can say?
There's one all the way down here, right?
Yeah.
And then one here.
Yep.
And one here.
And one here.
Should we just force them to funnel down from here so we can take them out at a distance?
You've got enough to block one more door.
I think maybe shut down. I was thinking shut down 3, but I'm okay with any of the others.
Either way.
Because that was just a hunch.
3 makes sense to me.
I mean, that's fair. We don't know how much further the crypt goes in either, though. Because it could be one of these smaller rooms.
Yeah, it's possible that this map is just this one strip.
Press X to doubt.
Yeah, zooming out, I'm starting to doubt my plan, but that's meta knowledge.
Here,
It's fine.
here's what I can do. You guys can prep. I'll go poke him, and I'll lure him back here. Because they'll be like, hey, wait a minute, you don't have any blood. What are you doing down here?
You know,
'Cause I'm-
honestly, a group of skeleton vampire hunters would be very effective.
Be really cool. That'd be a cool story.
If I'm not allowed to go eternally rest after this, I'll consider it as a future career. But I'm hoping I just go back to death because my bones fucking hurt. Wait, before I go out,
of arthritis.
before I go out, which door do I go to?
I think we're blocking the furthest one.
All right, you want me to poke my head in there first and then make my way back?
I think that's what we're doing, right?
Sounds like
I
a plan.
suppose,
think
yeah.
so.
Because he and
Mhm.
Flavian are really... Oh, and Moncher, I think he can touch iron. They're the only ones that can really block it, so...
Yeah, Duck and Grugan are the ones kind of shit out of luck for that front.
All right, Arthur, get your ass down here.
I'm getting my ass down here.
Get here, white boy.
So if those three go down, it's just me and Grugan. We're in trouble carrying people out.
Jesus Christ.
You see
Oh,
a
Jesus.
very thin hallway with several doors.
Are you fucking kidding me? And there's stairs. I'm gonna.
Frustration.
I close the door again as quietly as one can in a crypt. So, the big door down there's another hallway full of more doors. So maybe we should clear out this section and then booby trap that
More
door
doors?
behind us.
More doors?
Corridors, more doors, and a
Well,
staircase.
we can't just walk in there.
I'm gonna assume that's a goblin joke. So I'm
No,
gonna go poke.
I'm serious. We can't just.
A skeleton of a human pierced several times with arrows falls from one of the coffins. Its right hand positioned in a fist with the thumb sticking up.
I liked it.
Anywho, so I'm gonna go to the first door over here. If anyone wants to come with me, we probably could do 2 teams again and just banger them up, clear them out, and call it good.
What about the other two doors?
Yeah, those 2 doors, the ones that we marked, 1 and 2 on the left.
You put the horseshoes up on door 3?
Oh no, not yet. I went and scouted it, and like there's more hallways, which means there's gonna be more of them. And if they didn't come in through the old mill, they may have another exit.
True, but I'd rather, check out, make sure. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We get ambushed by a couple more of the tiny little fellers? Or were those big fellers? Okay, let's go we'll put up the horseshoes temporarily. But, like, we're gonna have to go through there to clear out the rest.
Yeah, sorry, I was just meaning so we want to get attacked from behind while we're clearing out doors 1 and 2. Sorry.
That's fine. Guess I will draw a line to indicate that I have put up the horseshoes.
All right. Which door are we opening then? 1 or 2?
All right, Montre, let's go get this one.
Okay. Bing bada 2.
That's about right.
Not more.
4 beautiful red caps emerge from the caskets, jumping the minute the doors open. Two of them burst from the door that you didn't even open, as if on cue with the others. And the 4 red caps attack you. Roll initiative. Not great rolls.
No. fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Wait.
Yeah, Duck matches. Well, Duck, let's have a roll off. We'll both roll a d6. And again.
There we go.
All right, you guys get to go first.
Yay!
Yeah, I'll do the.
High speed.
So, shoots to kill. That's a 10 at this point.
Damn. Nice.
That one.
Yeah, that hits.
Correct.
All right. Nice palpable hit there.
Who wants to go first?
Which one did you hit, Scene?
This one.
Okay.
He hit me in the face.
Oh, and that's double damage too.
Should we like try to finish off one and then move to the others?
Not a bad idea. It's usually how I do it in RPGs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So maybe Grungen or Duck could go next since they're right next to him.
I don't mind smacking him. If everybody's cool with
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll hit him.
All right. You splatter him.
38 damage
Thanks.
in one hit.
Yeah, thanks to that good double damage. You just
Big guy.
slash him to pieces. All right. Well, now one of them gets to go. Okay. And B. All right. It's double eights. All right. So, whose magic defense is 10 or less?
Hitting mine.
Yes.
Yes.
Mine is.
Mine
I
is.
think mine is 11.
Mine's 11, yeah.
Yeah. Mine's 8.
Mine's
'cause
9.
I
Mine's
upped
8
my,
as well.
my rogue dodge last level up.
All right. You all take 13 poison damage.
Okay.
Cool, so I take nothing.
And
Gotcha.
none of you are weakened yet, so that's good.
13
Even if-
poison damage?
13 poison damage. As
If
the
we-
red cap vomits slash wretches slash coughs a misty spray of foamy rancid blood on all of you.
Ew.
Ugh.
Do we take that if we have 11 or higher?
If you have 11 or higher magic defense, you are fine. You avoid it.
Okay.
Art's immune to poison
Look at you.
because he's dead. So he just looks and he's like, "That's just gross. It's rude."
It's gross.
I almost regret not taking the poison immunity outfit from Pierre.
You know what's fun with my last level up? Guess what my HP is?
69?
69?
Yep.
Okay.
He has so much fucking HP.
Oh, the
My MP
joys
is almost that high.
of a tanky character.
Yep.
I think it's one of our turns.
I believe so.
You have any special you want to do or bunch here?
Nothing special I want to do.
Yeah, Flavia, you haven't done either. You only did your high speed.
I'll just be shooting them again.
Yeah, I just was going to slash with my dagger.
Then let me go. Let me activate some of my fun commander abilities to go, hey, slash them with your fun dagger.
Yeah, I just got it silvered. So, is there a hurt one? After one of them got splatted?
I don't believe so, no.
So, next one, just gotta point out the one on the gun. We gotta make sure we stake the heart and then stab at the other one. Darn.
Unfortunately, does not hit.
That's fair.
Oh, well, what's with a 10 because I gain a bonus to the accuracy.
Oh, a 10 would hit.
Okay, and if their defense is 10 or higher, they take an extra 5 damage. So that's 13 times 2, 26 damage.
Shit. And yeah, shit. Nice.
And then because that ability triggers, the other ability of commander gets to go. So one of you guys go next.
I still have a turn 2, right?
Yes, that is a free action. I may choose another player character that can hear you who has yet to take a turn during this round. So would you like to go, Duck, and finish off your red cap?
Just keep stabbing.
He just leaped on its
That
shoulders
hits.
or stabbing down into his brain.
16 times 2, 32.
Oh man, you are so close to destroying it. Not quite there, but so close.
Ah, damn.
It is. It has 2 HP left. Sensing its body is pretty close, it lunges at you, Duck. So this is. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, that's a fucking critical fail. That's a fucking fumble. So not only does it fail to hit, but you get an opportunity to claim.
Hold on, let me look up opportunities. Oh shoot, I can't remember where they are in the book.
We have a quick sheet in the docs.
Might just roll
It
a bit
is
through
crit
that.
successes and fumbles. Second picture, right hand column.
Opportunities. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to. I'll give advantage to Montshare or Flavian, whoever wants to attack next. So you get +4 to your accuracy.
Okay.
Or the next check performed will be +4.
Okay.
Whoever goes next.
Yeah, Flavian, you can take that.
Okay. Fabian's gonna try to shoot to kill. That one. Ah!
You murderize him.
I got one!
With a crossbow having a wooden shaft, does that count as a stake to the heart?
We'll say so. Okay.
Well, they start
Patriots
firing
gonna
loaded
go
bullets and
after.
True Blood.
Gonna go
Sorry.
after Flavian. Just feels like a actual reaction. Okay, good.
Oh no.
Does 13 hit you, Flavian? Defense?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Neat. You take.
Oh,
Oh my. 18 dark damage and suffer weak as a status condition, which I believe reduces your might. Yes, it decreases your might die by 1 size.
Which was already the
If
lowest.
it's at-
Anyway.
If it's already the lowest, then it has no effect, but you still have the status condition weak, which is important.
Yes. Ah! That was a pretty nasty blow to Flavian. Not looking very well.
Good.
Bastards! How did I end up here?
Ooh, you guys are making me laugh today.
I'll go next if that's okay.
I think you're the last one.
All right. Yeah, going for this one right in front of Flavian.
Oh damn.
So that
Oh, yeah,
is
That hits.
that's 32.
Jumping Jehoshaphat. Well, he didn't enjoy that.
Okay.
So he's gonna attack you too. Is 14 hit you?
Let's find out. Didn't. That's where I understand. No.
Damn, nice. Well, there we go. It's not the end of the round, is it? I feel like there's got to be at least one more. Is it? Did you all go? Okay. Well, back to the top.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Flavian's gonna go first and pop a. What's it called? Pop a remedy.
Probably a good
That
idea.
heals me back to full HP.
Nice. Okay. So it's double eights. The first red cap to go is going to do a good old wretched wretch. Anyone have magic defense of 9 or lower?
Yep.
Yes.
No.
All right. You take 18 poison damage. And if you're suffering from weak, you are now vulnerable to poison damage.
So I
After no, but the next poison attack that hits you will take double damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yes. Yes, it
18,
is.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm getting close to the.
Not again.
Flavian's not having a good time.
No.
You know, fighting vampires gets messy.
How hard are they looking?
One is in crisis. The other, you guys haven't hit yet.
Should I try hitting both?
Probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to re-roll that 1d10 using a fabulous point. Oh well, what's their magic defense? That might hit actually.
It's 8.
Oh, so it hits.
So doing math here. It hits them, but for less than you feel it should.
I was right there, resistant.
They both chuckle. And the last remaining one goes for you, Duck. Does 12 hit you?
Yeah.
That's 18 dark, and you suffer weak.
Oh.
Plus side, that's the two of them that have gone this round. So,
Like Flavian, that's my lowest dice.
hey, but
How
you
much
still
damage
suffer
was it?
weak though. 18.
Okay.
Who wants to go next then?
No.
I'm almost crisis. Not quite.
Almost in crisis.
Oh, and I get a little bit of MP back because I got hurt.
Oh, nice.
That is a good question.
A whole 4 points.
If we did our special, I could probably take these both out.
Okay, let's do our special. I
Unless
just
you
gotta
have
make sure.
Unless you have something else that you want to do.
No, that's fair. I want to make sure I don't use all my MP right away.
Well, we do have inventory points.
We do have inventory points, this is true. So yeah, go ahead, go get your free spank, and then I will choose you to go next.
Chop, chop.
Who's the one that's almost dead?
Oh, this one.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him first.
That hits. That takes him out.
And your other thing goes the crushing chariot.
Yes. Crushing Chariot just automatically goes that if I use a certain set of abilities, which I'm using. So go ahead and skip their next turn. Just smack them.
You don't have any turns left. There's only two of them. Or one of them now.
Is that 12 hit, or should I roll another dice?
Oh, they have a 12 hits. Sorry.
42 damage with
okay.
that second hit.
Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so close.
Well, at least they can't go again, so whoever's next could probably take that one out.
I think it's Moncher's turn.
Time to dragging them down to size.
Dragging them. What?
Your turn?
Ah, okay.
Gonna drag them down to hell.
There's one left, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
Bada
It has
bing,
7
bada-
HP left. So, you know.
Holy shit!
Damn.
He's like, no, you're getting eviscerated, homeboy.
Okay, you destroy him. And I'm going to let you keep this opportunity for whatever comes next. But you get an opportunity from this. This is not our last combat of the day, so, you know, you can choose a combat-centric one if you want. It wouldn't be bad. But
Okay.
hey!
God
You
damn.
cleared this part of the crypt. Now there's more.
Moncher was tired of those guys
Listen.
pulling on him.
Yeah, he got near crisis, which is why.
Yeah, Duck
Keep
is
a look-
2 points away from Crisis.
Near
Hey.
Crisis. I had
Yeah.
8 HP, and then I got knocked down to almost Crisis again.
I'm gonna go ahead and use all of my points. I'm going to pull out 2 remedies and give them to them.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
How much does that heal?
50.
50.
So,
Okay, cool. Went from 38 to 69 again. Huzzah.
yay.
Hey.
I went from 21 to 39.
I'm sorry, did you say 38 was your Crisis point?
I don't think I was in Crisis yet. I
Oh.
think that's like 35, maybe
39
34.
is Flavian's max HP.
Yeah, 39 is mine too.
You
Yeah.
built different.
Oh,
Yep.
are we
Mhm.
still weakened?
Yeah. Are we still weakened?
I believe status effects go away after combat ends.
Okay.
Okay. So that I'm no longer poison vulnerable either. Okay. Debating on whether or not I should heal up from 21 HP or save the inventory points at the moment.
I can toss out stuff because I've never used it, but I can regain inventory points by stealing them from enemies.
I think I can do that too. Can I?
Soul steal?
Possible.
Yeah. I think I can weather one attack.
I pulled out 2 remedies to give to both you and Moncher.
Oh,
I used
I thought
all
that
of
was
my
for,
inventory points.
that was for Duck.
It was whoever was hit the hardest and needed them the most, which was you and Moncher because you got vomited on. Repeatedly.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll
Is
take
that
one
good?
from my own inventory. Yeah, I'm going to take one from my own inventory.
Okay.
I would have pulled out 3, but I only have enough for exactly 2.
Well, why are we down here again? Why don't we let these things just run to their death against the knights?
Because they're already killing folks like Rugen's village because of it.
And
This is just going to be proof of their righteous cause.
and they're not going to go against the knights at first. They're going to go kill the people in their homes.
I think it's more about making people afraid than anything.
Make it easier to prey on them.
Ah. But why does that have to be my problem?
Because if you kill all these goblins, you'll impress your Da. And you'll be helping out the goblins.
And your potential customers won't be dead.
You guys go first, and what's up ahead?
It takes mentioning a potential customer base to get them to get on board with stuff, I've noticed.
Like father, like son.
Garston's not obsessed with customers.
But yeah, so
Reputation?
I have cleared out the path from the iron, and I'm like, alright, everyone get in. I'll put it in behind us. That way they can't sneak through.
Also, make sure to stake the 4 we just killed.
I'm going to be kind and assume you guys properly dispose of
No, Shady.
each red cap you subdue.
Oh no, it's Shady. Oh no, he did it again. Maple Samurai says using Flavian's daddy issues against him. Very clever art.
If I make him hate his dad, it'll be easier to have him help me kill him later.
Also, where were we?
Yeah.
Shady, I'm gonna go get the cat. She's screaming at me.
Yeah, Doc was off to the side, like, I don't want to impress him. I want to kill him.
Flavian doesn't really want to impress him either.
This is true.
Although I will say he did not come from his first impression with his dad, like talking to him with animosity.
Yeah.
I will say Flavian kind of got it. Was like, oh, this is what it's like to just be such a hot shot. I get it now.
Yeah.
It's Frank Reynolds, but bad.
We're going to have plenty of reason to hate the Dragon Slayers. But the fact of the matter is,
Sorry.
bad people can at times be charming. Hey, Shady, welcome back.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Even bad people are still ultimately, at the end of the day, people, and don't necessarily behave as caricatures. Okay. So
Yetha is tending to a cat, I think.
yeah, you know what that means.
Oh no. Please no.
It's time for the Ross Weber interlude.
I knew it.
All right, everybody. Let me tell you, it has been a wonderful day in beautiful, sunny Frankenheim. Now, you're probably wondering, what's the big plan here, Ross? What are your end goals? And currently, the end goals are to get a shitload of money. Now, the great thing about a war is that it leaves a lot of empty houses on account of all the people that die.
Oh my god.
And people who die leave their stuff behind for you to grab before their relatives can get it. And once you resell that, it's just gravy, baby. You know, some people might call it scavenger behavior or compare you unfavorably to a vulture or a crow, but I consider it thrift.
I'm back. Shut up.
I have to ask, do we get a fabula point for Ross appearing?
Unfortunately.
Oh god.
His meta asides to the audience whenever there's a pause do not count as scenes.
I like that you said save us.
I like how you had a theme ready for him too.
Yeah, once I heard like, oh, we're pausing, I was like, well, I might have the chance.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
All right.
So
Come on, Flavian. Come on, Muncher. We're going in deeper.
This is a door. This is a door.
There's
This is a door. This is
there's
a door.
plenty of
Don't-
graves where you can find items to sell.
Flavian's just not having a good time with undead.
But if I'm not careful, one of those graves could end up mine.
With Grugan around, really? You're worried about that? You got a dragon and one of the fiercest orcs I've ever seen. You're gonna be fine.
Easy for you to say. You're already dead.
Oh, jeez. Duck doesn't say it out loud, but she's definitely thinking to herself, I don't think you have to worry about a grave with Monshare. I mean that in a respectful way.
As you guys enter the hallway, there is a scratch on the first door you come close to. The sound of long, sharp nails digging into stone with enough force to scar it, as a voice trickles in the minute cracks at the seams where the door meets the wall. Why are we fighting? We can help each other. and you hear more scratching down the hall as a different voice says, "Yes, yes, these are trying times." A third set of scratching. "Don't you know that war is coming?" "Yes, war. A horrible war. It's coming for all of us. We can give you the power to stand against it." I was a baker. I was a housewife. I was a farmer. Now we're soldiers. Now we have jaws that bite and claws that catch. You can be like us. Stronger. Fiercer. All you have to do is submit. We'll baptize you, make you one of us, show you how strong you can be.
So if nobody minds, Art's going to kick this first door open.
Mhm.
And he's going to stand in the doorway. Is there a nice little red cap of some variety in here?
Yeah, there is. There's two.
Oh, that's fantastic. I absolutely love it when they stand there.
They one of them hops back to its thing the minute the door goes open. Its reflex is swift. They both stare at you, grinning ear to ear with long, bristling fangs.
So I'm going to use Condemn, which I stole from Scatha's previous character. And it is just going to be pulling the face mask down to reveal the slack jaws and the undead status. I look at him and go, "This is the consequences of war. Do you think you have anything I haven't seen before?" So we have to make opposed insight and willpower roll. I'm going to spend 10 for the 2 in here.
Okay. Alright.
Insight, willpower. Boom.
Well, one of them makes it, but the other doesn't.
Okay. So if I succeed, the target that loses skill level X 10 mind points, they lose 30 mind points. And
Damn!
suffers dazed. And I gain a bonus equal to skill level to my checks for this, so my roll is actually a 10.
One of them cowers before you, but the other stands tall and puffs out its tiny little chest. Phantom, kin spirit, the living will not accept you as we would. You cannot accept our gift, but we would still exalt you highly if you would join our cause of your own accord.
Fuck no, the only reason I'm up is the stupid war.
It cocks its head. Very well. Then we will allow you one more chance to end this peacefully. Leave. Take your little iron trinkets with you. And we will have no quarrel with you.
Did they join you peacefully, or did you force it upon them?
The two goblins look at you, look to each other. We accepted this gift willingly. To survive the coming days.
That doesn't feel like the full story.
One way or another, Francaine shall soon be bathed in an ocean of blood. Mortal, as you all are, how can you hope to prevail against the currents of war?
Hey, they said it.
Title drop.
Title drop.
Grugan is going to step into the doorway, and he's going to use one of his skills.
Ooh. Okay.
He's just going to draw himself up into the doorway at his full, nearly 8-foot height, and he just kind of snarls at them, and he goes, "You don't want to help anybody. All you want is war to go on so you can gorge yourself on blood. That's all you want. Come try it with me first."
Now the one that stood tall through Arthur shrinks back, while the other one stands, lurches forward, hunched with its arms on the ground, knuckle walking, with an almost feline ferocity. Oh, an orc would make a wonderful red cap acquisition. All right. You gotta do the roll for that, so that way we can.
Oh, didn't go?
Yeah.
Might willpower, yeah, I'm pretty good at this. Go through this time. Go through this time. There you go.
Oh my god, they both get provoked actually. Alright, yeah, shit. Alright. They're both focusing on you, and you know what that means? It's time for a battle.
Yeah, they can attack other people, but they can't, like...
Oh.
It's really hard for them to actually try to attack somebody else.
Yeah, Duck just scurries between Grugan and Mancher like, nope.
No!
You're all the way back there.
Oh, no, you're not. It's Fabula Ultima.
I know.
Position doesn't matter shit for a battle. Alright.
Except for
Well,
Mancher's
Flavian...
fight.
Flavian won the initiative roll, so that's good.
All right, I do have flight.
And I'll use high speed again.
Yeah, so you probably shouldn't have taken any damage the last fight.
That's true.
Ooh.
Monsieur, because Flay can only be attacked by ranged attacks.
Oh, yeah. I keep
Yeah.
forgetting that, which I should remember for strategery.
Let's see. I were to throw holy water at the oncoming crowd as a hinder action, would that be doable?
So, normally no, but
Okay.
given the tight constraint of the hallway, I feel like story-wise this makes sense, and Fabula Ultima's like guiding rule is that if it makes sense for the story, let the rules bend. So I will say yes.
Okay.
But you have to make the check. It's got to be your attack with it has to be like 10 or above.
I mean, we do have that opportunity still.
Oh yeah, we do.
+4, and then you would have +3 from the high speed bonus. So
Right,
you have
just have
+7
to-
to this.
Just have to roll more than 1 and 1 or 1 and 2.
1 + 1 + 2 + 1.
I think this makes sense as a dex plus...
Insight, maybe?
Yeah, and insight.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, it's a good thing I had those boosters to go with it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, so you throw the holy water, and it forces 4 of them to just sort of back off. Like, it keeps them at bay. You still got these two fuckers, but still.
And they can't hit anybody but me.
That is true. So that was your high speed. So you guys still won the initiative order, so one of you gets to go first.
Who would like to go? I mean, it would make sense to be me, but anybody else can chime in if they got something to do.
No, you can go ahead. You started.
Yeah.
You got two of them mad at you. Might as well go.
Okay.
Plus, you can hit multiple, potentially.
That's only if Art takes his turn, and if he's got something to do.
Oh, yeah, if you... No, I don't have anything to do. The condemn was the fun part.
It's the fun part.
The part where I go oogity boogity boo with the skeleton face of, you motherfuckers, listen here.
Listen here, you low shits.
So that guy still has dazed, so... No fuck him up.
Yep.
Alright.
So... Charging cavalry... Go ahead.
Well,
No!
That's unfortunate.
is can't use that Fabio
You know what?
for that shit either.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
You
I
get
guess
a
I get to
fabulous
take an
point for that.
opportunity now. I'm gonna go ahead and undaze my dazed fellow. That's gonna be my opportunity that I take. More so that I don't have to remember that he's dazed. Than anything.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah. Okay. Well, one's gonna try to hit you, Grugan. With its grave hunger.
Before that happens, though, my other ability still procs. Because after they use Charging Cavalry,
Yeah, I get
Gruden gets to go.
You sneaky Pete. Well, that hits.
it. Yeah, I hope so.
God damn. Okay. Well, you just knocked one well into crisis. And that one's gonna hit you back. For what did I put there? 5 plus 2, that's 9. Does 9 hit you?
9 would
Sorry,
not
does
hit.
5, 2, 7? Does 7 hit you? Jesus Christ, William! You teach children.
No, 7 would not hit.
Well, that's life. Well, these fresh red caps aren't hitting too hard. All right. Well, that was their turn, or at least that one's turn.
And my turn just happened, so whoever wants to go.
I don't have anything fancy planned if either Flavian or Monsieur wants to go.
I don't have anything fancy either.
Nothing fancy, but I can wing it.
Get him.
You're terrible.
Me? Terrible? Okay. So, which one's in crisis?
This one.
Okay. Might as well finish him off. So. Did it register?
Yeah, you killed him.
Fuck yeah!
You killed that one.
Okay, and Monchair's going to go back. Fly back up.
All right. Now it's the ones that are blocked off by Holy Water's turn. This one takes its turn to retreat into the unknown.
Uh-oh.
Next.
Now I kind of want to do something if that's okay, Flavian.
Go ahead.
So one is completely gone, like ran back the way or up the stairs.
Yep.
Then I'm going to try to hit one to try and make it so it blocks the others as I do up.
That hits from that. Okay. Wonderful.
I can only do that to one at a time unless they're acting as a group.
All right. So this one you're stopping then.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. One of them knocks that one to the ground, crawls over it, and escapes into the unknown.
Oh no. They're regrouping.
Alright, Flavian's gonna shoot that one.
Which one?
This one.
Okay, good. Yeah, that hits.
Ooh, that's a palpable hit too.
Popeye started to show up there for a second.
All right.
Don't manifest Popeye.
You know how
He's
it is.
too strong.
So the remaining one also tramples its colleague and escapes into the unknown.
That one in the hive mind's going, oh, you dicks. I think that's the top of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
One chair can go.
Go for it.
Okay. So, just for visual sake, Monchair is going to go over here and try to block that off. That way, this one can't, the downed one can't get up and leave. And he's going to try bitch slapping him. Unfortunate.
That does not manage to hit.
Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. I'll just re-roll both of them.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, much better.
That hits.
Yeah.
And then 8 plus 6 is 14 times 2.
28.
You're hitting the most wounded one, I assume?
Yeah, this one right here.
Oh, time stop boy. Okay. Alright. Also good. Alright. They're both at half. Well, one's in crisis, one's very close to crisis. And I believe we're back at the top, right?
But no, Monchair was the top of the...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Excellent. How long does that time stop last?
Looking at it, you trip a foe. The target will perform one fewer action on their next turn, to a minimum of 0 actions.
Alright. Good. Good. Okay. Well. This guy's still gonna try. He's gonna try for Grugan again.
Yeah, come on, fucker.
He might get lucky.
Come on, fucker.
He won't. He doesn't get lucky. He got a 7 again.
God damn it! I want him to roll fucking equals.
Counterattack.
Yes. How dare you? But he doesn't hit. Really want him to roll. Alright. Nobody minds, I'll take my turn and just smack him. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Chop chop.
All right. Well, you destroy that one. Time stop guy. I think he lost his turn last round, so he's gonna try. Oh, the only person he can attack is Moncher, though.
Moncher's
But
flying
he
though.
can't hit because Moncher is flying. Aw, what a bad day for him. He just looks at Moncher and looks at the holy water, slumps his shoulders, and shrugs.
Womp womp.
That's his turn.
Dab.
Yep, alright.
Sorry for jumping ahead.
No, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I think you're
is
doing
his
him a favor.
AC 10 or above? The defense? Okay.
Yeah, he's dead. Alright, congrats. Second wave cleared out.
I wonder what's on this door.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that one.
Moncher is going to worry about that.
We're all worried about that.
Okay.
Us.
In
The
this
second
room,
here.
you find a human skeleton in Jester's motley chained to a wall.
Go ahead, Art.
Like, I'm assuming he's like back here.
Yeah.
And I'll go approach him.
God.
Excuse me,
Wait,
poor
no,
chap.
there's a-
You alright?
Do we know if there's a Montresor in town?
Did you hear about the ogre who ate the jester?
Can't say I have, friend.
He thought it tasted funny.
Oh, now I cursed him.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I thought so. And when the bones crumble to dust.
He just wanted to share his joke before he died. God damn it, Titi.
So it looks like there's also stairs back going up this way in this hallway. And if they all retreated that way, then they're expecting us to come in that way. But if we go in this way, we'll be fine.
Duck's already way fucking down there.
Oh, you're already down there. Oops.
Duck was, I think, trying to be sneaky, but then hears you all clomping after her.
Don't leave me behind. They'll be coming from behind, probably.
Rugen's pretty sneaky, to be fair.
Yeah. It's more the human shrieking, the bones clattering, the flapping.
I like to imagine that Moncher's just sort of crawling on the ceiling like a gecko.
In this chamber, there is an altar, and standing at the altar is a statue of a female figure, dressed in the robes of a priestess, as well as a breastplate and shoulder pads of a sort of Germanorian armor. She wears a headdress of horns, huge and branching, and her left arm is skeletal, while her right arm is full ending.
Does this imagery seem familiar to any of us?
Do a double insight check, because you're all Frankish. It may or may not.
I'm Britain, and so
Mr. Bratanch over here.
It was insight.
Fucking-
Insight.
Fucking British boy has to fucking point it out.
Recall.
A recall. Okay.
Could do a recall.
Or just a double insight.
I want to check something really quick. Just want to check something really quick. Yeah. So I'm going to use this and apply it to Duck's roll, which makes it a 16, which is the highest possible for checking
Oh,
something.
damn.
Damn.
Fuck. Okay. This is a statue of Hela, the Germanorian goddess of death and the undiscovered country. While, according to Germanorian belief in the Aesir, the honored dead, those who die in glorious battle, go to Valhalla, where they battle for eternity until the end of the world, to hone their skills to better battle in the Ragnarok. Those who do not die honorably in battle go to Niflheim, the underworld, the undiscovered country, the afterlife, where Hela sorts them into those who get to rest peacefully and those who get to be gnawed forever by the serpents that live in the roots of the Yggdrasil. Hela is not worshipped traditionally. She's feared and she's spoken of in hushed tones by Germanorians. There are almost no temples of Hela, almost no priests of Hela. So worship of her is very very rare
But it
and
makes
often
sense-
done very discreetly.
So it makes sense that the one place we'd find one is down in a mausoleum.
And in a hidden room, no less.
Duck will explain that to the rest of the group.
Do we have any sense of why exactly these goblins would have been had a place dedicated to her, or would it suggest that maybe this isn't a goblin place?
So yeah, so normally fairies don't worship gods very much. The court fairies in particular don't, because they have a grudge against deities for sort of stealing their thunder as objects of worship and adoration amongst mortals. Exiled fairies are more of a mixed bag. They often do sort of absorb aspects of the culture they live in, which is often human culture, mortal culture. And so there are some that do practice worship. Hela is an outcast god, but she is also a welcoming god. If you don't meet the Aesir's standards, you still meet her standards. She judges you based on the content of your character, not whether you fulfilled some, societal obligation to die in combat. If you lived your life well but unglamorously, she makes sure you get a content rest. There is something to an exiled, outcast people that could be very comforting in worship of Hela. It might also imply that some of these goblins might have been of Germanorian descent, or might have had some, members of their community who came from Germanor or spent some time in there. Francane and Bretons also are just sort of kind of melting pots when it comes to the religions of the other countries, because the two countries are in the middle of Midgahheim. Often people who worship the gods on the exterior ring of countries do sort of come into Francane and Bretons and bring their gods, and since Francane and Bretons don't really have unique gods of their own, they kind of just sort of accept and welcome any and all comers.
Rugen's gonna
Hummers.
ask Duck, since she's the one that knows, he's gonna go, so she's in control of a peaceful rest for the people that worship her, or just anybody apparently. What
Yeah,
would she
unless
think
you've-
of this?
Oh, probably very poorly. Right? Like, I could just guess this is probably a big affront.
You hear the grinding of stone, and when you look back at the statue, the skeletal hand has balled up into a fist.
Duck points.
So if we send them to you, are you going to judge them as they were or as they are?
There's the grinding of stone again as the hands open in that sort of open-palmed, welcoming gesture that you initially saw the statue in.
He's gonna nod satisfied and he's gonna start leaving the room. Like, okay, gotcha.
As you all leave,
Duck
you
wanted to linger
find
behind a bit.
your HP and MP are restored.
Hell yeah.
You mean hella yeah?
Hella yeah.
Hell yeah.
Technically, hell is an accepted alternate, and
True.
the more well-used alternate, it's just hella is become more popular in modern times because it distinguishes her from, the Christian bad place.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could have gotten the statue to flip us off.
I'm not in the neighborhood of pissing off gods.
That was
But
out
don't
of
you worry.
character.
Well, that's fair. In character, be like, don't worry, Mom. We'll get it taken care of for you.
Okay, Duck,
Duck
you're
will-
lingering.
Yeah, we'll just kind of look up at it and then, like, taking that silver dagger she has, kind of slice her thumb and just do a little streak of blood across the altar and just be like, do a little silent nod and waddle off, catch back up.
As you turn to leave, you feel a hand of stone grasp your shoulder as gently as a hand of stone can do so. And you hear a voice as quiet as the grave and just as frightening say to you, "Cursed one, if you should succumb, I will welcome you to a peaceful rest. Yet, against my nature, I encourage you not to go down without a fight."
Without looking, if the hand's still there, Duck will just reach up and kind of pat it and go.
And you
"That was
feel
the plan."
you feel the fingers release.
And just kind of saying out loud to the darkness of the tomb, just go, "That was the plan." Just waddle hurriedly to catch up.
All right.
Since you have little duck feet, I can just hear them like Donald Ducks slap, 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 slap.
Well, I mean, also TT drew her kind of pear-shaped, so it kind of lends to that.
Goblins do have that pear-shaped body when they're on the more humanoid side.
Short stacks, if you will.
Listen, we all love Midna. We're all Midna fans here.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. Especially the Joeymon designer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is Midna, isn't it?
Right?
All right. You come across this big circular room. Nothing bad happens. There's a door. After some listening and investigation, you open the door. Other chamber. Nothing bad happens. You're here.
Oh, while we're here, should we put the horseshoes up across this door?
I'll go back and get the horseshoes.
No, I thought we brought them with us because we would have had to pull them down.
I'll allow you to. Yeah, I'll allow you to. It makes sense to me.
Because otherwise, me and Grogan would still be in the main room, being like, "Guys, can you let us in?"
I pulled them down so you could get in, and put them back up so we couldn't sneak out behind us.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You're fine. You make sure that they can't get past you. You open this door. Let me just make sure. Got 1, 2. So you've got a door here and a door here. Well, I need to put my exploration music on. Hey, that's the wrong music. There we are.
That was a very different move. I mean, that's probably what the Redcaps are hearing.
That's the Ross Weber interlude music.
I'm going to peek in here. Like, I don't want to enter, I just want to peek.
Okay. You find a large empty chamber with 2 more doors.
Nothing in this one. More doors up there, but nothing else.
They probably all fled together up together.
It's at least still daytime up there, so they can't exactly get far.
Well, and there's only one exit.
Yeah. They can't get
That
through
we
it
know
right
of.
now.
And the entire mausoleum is surrounded by incredibly thick stone, specifically to make sure that it doesn't leak into the groundwater. They have all these wells to support this underground village. They kind of need to make sure that nothing poisons that, or it'll end badly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Art's gonna look at this giant big skull statue and turn around and be like, "Hi, so do we look too much alike?" Lowering the skull, because this is kind of morbidly funny now.
It's an ogre skull.
Oh, it's an ogre skull.
Not much difference when there's no flesh, is there?
No, not really.
It suddenly jostles and moves as its lower jaw clinks and clacks. He didn't taste that funny. He just said it for the joke. And then the skull collapses into dust.
Jesus Christ.
Just
It
like the
always-
jester's joke.
Always comes back.
Oh. If you have that one written down, Will, send that to me. I'm gonna tell that to everybody.
What? What the? Did you hear about the ogre and ate the jester? It tasted fun.
It tasted funny.
Is
It's like one of the oldest cornball jokes of all time.
the peek in
Is
this
it about the cannibal that ate the clown?
tasted funny.
This looks like somebody important's buried in here, or they're all holed up in here behind the big old scary door. Lots of bones.
Yeah, it's just another peek to see.
All these doors are scary.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
As
these
you
is right.
open the big door, you see 8 collected red caps waiting for you. The doors open wide, not to the fact that you only cracked them. As the red caps look at you, their heads throb. And they say, well, we don't know if we can kill you here, but it seems we ought to try our level best. At which point, this one pops into all of its blood. This one pops. That one pops. That one pops. And coalescing out of the blood splatter that covers the room is a vast entity. A huge shape of blood piling into a vaguely humanoid body, with rib bones for fingers, and an eerily human skull inside its head.
I don't like
Well.
that.
Make peace with your gods. It's time to die.
Joke's on you, I can't die.
Like a lava stain.
I'm already dead.
All right, you are now in combat with 4 red caps and an aspect of Rawhead Bloody Bones.
I'm just gonna move into the room for the sake of it.
Mm-hmm.
Make it a JRPG battle screen. I don't like that.
No. I don't think we saw art for that one before.
No, I actually drew it today and scanned it real quick before all this because it was very easy to color.
Oh, nice.
I just did it in pen, got it done real quick. It's a surprise for everybody.
It's a surprise. I don't like it.
Also, a Fabula point for everyone. This is a villain. Or an aspect of one, anyway. Oh,
true.
It's initiative.
Alright, I gotta remember.
Well, unfortunately, no one beats old Rawhead. Oh,
I still have to roll mine.
roll it. Roll the beautiful bean footage.
Bum, bum, bum. I did not beat him.
Unfortunately, no one beats old Rawhead, so Rawhead gets to go first, or Rawhead's team anyway.
I can still do this.
You can.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Lavian is going to shoot at one of Rawhead's arms with the intent to hinder it.
Hmm.
Oh, ooh. Only a 9.
Well, use that Fabula Ultimate point you just got.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Fabula point to re-roll both dice. There we go.
Nice.
So,
Um,
like weak or something? Does that inflict?
does double damage to enemies vulnerable sims? Okay, so you want to give him a status condition?
Yeah, I was doing the hinder rather than a direct
Okay.
attack.
Okay. Yeah, we could say weak if you want.
Okay, let's do that. It'd be worthless, but try.
No, it would not actually be because his stats are all pretty unanimously great.
Okay.
It's your first boss.
That's true.
But Rawhead's the aspect of Rawhead's minions are going to go first. one red cap launches itself at. It's going to go after Duck this time.
Oh, no.
With Grave Hunger. 13 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 19 dark damage and you suffer weak. For the duration of the
19
fight or
damage, you
until
said?
healed. 19. And
One
weak for the duration of the fight or until healed.
one above Crisis.
Hachiman.
Who wants to go next?
I always say we nominate Art.
I'm getting there. Hold on. All right, Grugan, you're up front.
You're in the splash zone.
You're in the splash zone. Make it pay. And then because I get the ability, you get to go for your turn as well, because it's just funny.
Of course, both at the aspect. Because that's not good.
Yeah, you know enough as a fairy to fear Rawhead Bloody Bones, and to know what Rawhead Bloody Bones would look like, even just an aspect of him. Does that hit?
Yeah, Duck
Yes, that
having a
hits.
little freak out too.
That hits. Yeah, any fairy would know. Oh shit. Okay. Very good. Very good damage there.
To be fair, I think anybody should look at that and say, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
Okay. Rawhead Bloody Bones takes that huge hit, and feeling the silver actually damage. It's really good that you guys got the silver gelded weapons, I should say. Because otherwise this guy would be immune to all attacks that are non-magical.
Yay.
Like if you attack this guy with just a normal sword, it's gonna just go through the blood and do jack shit. So the silver is good. It burns the blood. Feeling that you're actually damaging it, it turns its hooded skull to one of the red caps, which nods and bursts, and gives Rawhead Bloody Bones 50 HP back.
Jesus fuck.
Oh.
Oh, there.
Rose.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. He's only got 3 more.
Yep.
Mhm.
Was that his turn?
That's that red cap's turn. Yeah.
Who wants to go next?
Muncher can.
Beat his ass.
Alright. Muncher is gonna fly up to him, and do you guys think I should hit the red caps or him himself?
Take out the red caps because that's less attacks per round to hit us.
And if you damage them significantly, the amount of HP they give him when they burst is significantly lessened. Like if they
Okay.
have less than 50 HP when they hit you, when you hit them, they can't give him 50 HP when they die.
Okay.
Good to know.
Gotcha. I'm going to attack the one I...
Ooh.
Ah!
It's a sick
Damn.
one tonight, Jesus.
The dice don't like you guys today.
No.
Our
Alright, I
dice
get
are
an opportunity.
Wait, don't I have that opportunity still?
You guys used it already.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Hmm. I'm going to say that the opportunity that we take is that you suffer weak.
Okay. Wait, shit.
You're still flying at least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's one of the red caps' turns. And it's going to aim for Flavian. I'm a dick. It's gonna set up its grave hunger, do 17 damage, and make you suffer weak.
Oh boy.
Flavian's happy. Flavian's just not having a good time.
Nope.
Oh, no.
I should show the chat the rawhead aspects so they can get horny. There it is.
Yeah, get the liquid flowing.
Do with that what you will.
My goal for Rawhead is to make it strangely beautiful, and this is the first aspect of Rawhead you're gonna meet. It's very simple and stripped down. It's gonna hopefully get more
Fucked up?
weird and elaborate from here.
Flavian's gonna shoot back at the vampire that attacked him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Flavian.
Machima! You did not enjoy that at all.
Get away!
38 damage, damn.
Ooh. All right. Very good hit. Okay. The last remaining rad cap does its wretched wretch. That's 9. Does 9 hit everyone's magic defense?
No.
No.
9.
Yes.
It's mine.
No.
All right. Wonderful. Everyone who did get hit, you take 15 poison damage, and after taking that damage, you are now vulnerable to poison for the rest of the fight, until weak is removed.
Oh.
So I have immunity to poison.
Mm-hmm.
So does that affect me?
Yeah, actually, now poison affects you as normal. So you would take a normal amount. Well, actually, you'd be resistant. Because if you're immune, half of immune is like a notch down from immune is resistant, so you would only take half damage from poison attacks.
Okay.
Which is still more than none.
The notch up from immune is absorb, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I think I'm the last one.
So.
I don't think Rawhead himself attacked.
No, he hasn't. You guys are all out of turns?
No, I haven't.
Duck hasn't gone.
Okay, good.
I'm really tempted to slow them again, but I'm also really hurt. But, you know what? Holy water in your face.
Which one?
Rawhead.
Oh. Oh.
I'm aiming the little bottle I've had like ready to throw like a grenade right at the skull.
Shit. Okay. And I said the holy water does 50 damage, didn't I? Rather than just a normal elemental shard thing?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that sounds good to me.
So, you do a ridiculous amount of damage to Rawhead with one blow. it shrieks a hideous, awful noise, and the other 3 red caps immediately burst to restore it. Next round.
Okay.
Could I? Oh, wait, it would be its turn because they beat initiative.
You're right. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
It's fine.
Oh boy.
Okay. All the remaining ones are dead, which means Rawhead now gets 5 attacks.
Oh.
So Dex plus Will. Okay. Okay, so that's 9 plus 10. So 19 to everyone's defense. Does anyone resist a 19?
No,
Nope.
that's 2 over.
Okay. You
Nope.
all take 12 poison damage.
What happens if you're vulnerable?
You double it.
Oh, I'm so glad I wasn't vulnerable. I'd be down.
I am in crisis. So
Flavian is down.
As Rawhead swings back one of its robe-like arms and swishes it forward in a wave of toxic, rancid blood.
Flavian's out of the scene.
Yeah.
Oh, we
That's
can't
all right.
bring him back up.
He'll
No,
come
we don't
back.
have any meat to.
You know, any
Shit.
Phoenix Suns, you'll be like, you don't die when you get knocked unconscious
Yeah.
in Fabula Ultima. It's when everyone in the party does that suddenly I have to consider some very bad things happening.
So I don't have to
alright.
surrender on an individual level.
That's my home rule. Yeah, you don't have to surrender on an individual level.
Okay.
Because like I feel like Final Fantasy, if one of your party members gets knocked down, they're knocked down and then they come back to 1 HP when you win the fight.
Yeah.
You know, that's standard JRPG rules. I feel like a surrender has to happen when it's a total party wipe.
Can I do something stupid before Duck is wiped out?
Yeah, sure.
Do it.
Do
I
it.
don't want to take a turn if people want to nuke this guy, but
No, do it.
since this is
Do
the
it.
first boss, Duck really wants the soul steal.
All right, Saddam.
Let's see. What?
I said, all right, Zidane.
Oh, yeah.
I heard Saddam and I was super confused.
Yeah,
all right,
I heard
Saddam Hussein, steal his
I
soul
heard-
like you do
I
all
heard
the
that too, and
time.
I'm like, what?
You know, Saddam Hussein always stealing people's souls.
Okay, so
Okay,
Dex
South Park.
and willpower.
Okay, Dex and willpower check against their magic defense. You got to beat a 10.
Dex. Willpower. Do I get bonus to... Oh, +1. Okay. Oh, no!
Oh,
Jesus.
What?
You know
Bye,
the
everybody.
opportunity I'm. Do you know the opportunity I'm going to take?
I
Your
get
weekend.
it. I'm already weakened.
Oh. Oh. Hmm.
I just avoided the get the vulnerability stage.
Well, now you got it.
Damn it.
Yeah, now you got it. You got it now. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, everybody.
Rawhead,
Oh, it's
having
fine.
felt you try to steal something from it, Rawhead turns its skull to you, its empty eye sockets boring into you, as you feel an intense presence from its gaze. You can hear the voice of it saying, "You want to become one? Join us. Join us." And it's gonna do its special little gaze attack.
Oh no.
Does 19 go through your magic defense?
Let me check. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take 18 dark damage
How
and
much?
suffer dazed 18.
Jeez.
And you suffer
I'm down.
dazed.
That's 10.
All right.
That's 10 over to take me out.
All right. Duck is unconscious.
Really should have taken a remedy.
You're squishy.
Okay.
It's fine to use your.
It's
Oh,
fine.
holy
'cause
water!
That's what the game is for.
Mm-hmm.
If you had gotten
Yes.
something that would have kicked ass.
It would have. There'll be
Yeah.
other opportunities to get something from
I'm
Rawhead
just-
Bloody Bones.
It's just. Oh wait, I get 2 Fabulous Ultimate points, even though I didn't choose to fail that one. But I didn't want to choose to fail that one. The curse is real, everybody.
I can't believe that the party has gotten
I
3
crit-
critical failures tonight.
Yeah, and the last 2 in a row were me. I think.
I feel there have been as many critical failures in
Right now,
the entirety of No Small Feat.
Just kind of feel like it. I mean, I'm just impressed. This is our first boss battle, and we've already had 2 party members down. Whereas I think that didn't happen like on a single boss battle in the other game.
Yeah. And you guys are playing. It's not like you guys don't know your characters because you're playing hard too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that these have all been ranged have been killing me.
Oh, don't worry. I have a plan. Art's gonna pull out one of the flasks of holy water, holding it like it's going to kill him, shrugs and goes, "Stop hitting my people! They're mine, not fucking yours!"
It's 100 damage, and that destroys him. As
Gee.
Rawhead Bloody Bones begins to dissolve, why won't you let me destroy this token? Hey. Oh, he's on the map layer. That's fine. Okay. All right. As the blood burns and sizzles and the bones clatter to the ground, you hear the voice say, "I thought this much. That's all right. I'll be ready next time." And congrats. You have cleared the mausoleum.
Damn.
Wait,
2 of your friends are incredibly wounded.
I'll pick up Flavian if you want to get Duck.
Now I'll grab Duck. Okay, Duck, here you go. Drink
You're
the
so
potion.
bony.
Just drink the potion, Duck. It'll be fine.
In true JRPG style, they're back to 1 HP, and then when they drink the potion, I imagine that restores them pretty close to full.
That would get me full because it goes 50 and I only have 39 max. I think Flavian has the same HP.
Yep.
yeah.
So wait, did somebody give Flavian a thing?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, and Monchair's going to take one of his remedies and just drink that to get back up.
That was the worst.
No worries. He exploded and melted into a pile of goo.
Yeah, he's fine.
Hey, look
As
at the
you
plus
l-
side. You didn't get any in your mouth.
As you leave the red cap room, here you find waiting outside the door for you the statue of Hela. In her skeletal hand outstretched are 4 glass vials containing a amber liquid. Sorry, 5 glass vials.
Uh, He'll incline his head and take it.
You have 5 glass vials of amber liquid of some sort.
Alrighty. Thank you very much, ma'am.
The statue says nothing.
It's about meaning. It's not about getting a response.
Yeah, okay.
Should we look in the rest of the place just to make sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want one or two of them, because like there was those 2 with the hats that we haven't seen yet. The masterminds. If I had to take
out of this place as soon as possible. Not selling anything here.
You find 4 empty caskets.
Okay. Oh, that's good done.
Gather them
And there you
all
are.
up.
You've cleared the mausoleum. You guys get out of there and turn on your glamours, and when you reach the surface out the windmill, the sun is setting, day is turning into night, and the town of Champagan is spared a horror that it will thankfully never know. Would you like to stay at the inn?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, I think we should stay at the inn.
Uh-huh. We haven't been there yet.
Okay. Okay. As you go into the town, I should get us onto the map. All right. Hey, load for me, map. Come on. Okay. You go to the Fox and Crow Inn. Pierre is there, eating some of the food and looking very contented with himself, having gotten some good wares for his store. And when he sees you, he flags you all down to come sit at his table.
I will gladly take him upon his offer. Pierre is a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, I'll come over there. I like Pierre.
Yeah, Pierre, it's chill.
Listeners missed Flavian and Duck just for a moment. They're unable, constantly just going. It's like, nope, I'm going there. No, oh, you are? No, it's okay. Let me move.
I saw that. You were doing it with advance.
Oh, you guys look like you've seen some wear and tear today.
Something was
Yeah,
tearing us.
sit. I've just ordered some delicious barbecued giblets, and they have the most delicious rolls here.
Thanks for your offer, Zay.
It's mighty kind of you.
Duck looks a little queasy at the thought of barbecue giblets because in her mind's eye, she's just imagining Ryan.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be going to Relicon tomorrow, would you?
I think we are.
I believe that was where we're going, right?
And I have a proposition for you all. You seem like you're pretty capable. I've heard that there's a fantastic opportunity waiting in Relicana. Apparently, the town had a wizard, and he passed away some 5 or so years ago. Left his tower and everything, and no one's been able to get the stuff out of it.
Oh, would you like our help to maybe do that?
Yeah, I think I'm not much of and he gestures to himself. You know, he's a very sweet looking but also very soft looking man, very doughy. I'm not much in a fight, to be honest, and I'm not a wizard myself like Ross, but I do know how to sell magic product. If you were able to go in there, you could keep whatever you want, and if there's anything you don't want, I could sell it and give you a bit of the profit. 50-50?
Works for me.
there is one thing, and I should warn you about it. Other people have tried to salvage the goods of the tower. They just haven't made it back.
Standard kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Again? With this stuff? At least there's guaranteed money this time.
And hey, Flavian, I hear that there's an oracle in it, or a future-telling device, like a crystal ball, I guess. So that's pretty cool.
Might be worth something, I suppose.
All right. Well, enough talk of business. You all seem famished. Garçon, could we get some more mead for the table? My friends here, and some wine if you have it. My friends here, they need refreshment.
And I know that I'm not bound by the tenets of hospitality outside of Fairyland, but he'll pour wine for everybody and make sure that they all have portions before he does. It's just like a habit.
It's very sweet. And you all share a fairly nice night at the inn. This is an official interlude scene, so if you have any bonds you want to forge or strengthen, you may do so. But otherwise, we're wrapped for the night because we are at our Cinderella hour.
Okay, so let's look at bones.
I used a single fabulous point tonight.
I'm going to bond
We
with
can
Duck.
tally out those later.
I'm going to bond with Duck. I'm going to give Duck admiration along with affection because Duck has been kicking ass and knows so much that Grugan does not.
It's just weird that Duck's rolled so well with like recalling stuff. It's like some of the best rolls I've had in the game.
It's very
No,
impressive.
I mean, to be fair, a thief would need to know a lot of weird, odd information.
Grugan's very impressed with you.
Hey, it's good to know if you're going to grave rob a place that there's a goddess watching over.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna add loyalty to Grugan too. Because I had admiration already.
Yeah, I'm adding loyalty for Grugan, for handing out that amenities during fights, kind of being the muscle and everything, all of that.
Oh.
If you're going
Also-
into it, you want Grugan on your side.
And actually, Monsieur,
Mm-hmm.
I'm changing my mistrust to loyalty finally.
Hey, let's go.
Duck's been more impressed by Monsieur's capabilities lately.
I'm going to add loyalty to Grugan because Grugan stuck by everybody's side this whole shenanigans and was very loyal, and Art respects that.
It's admiration time for Grugan.
Also, as a joke, I might just add Pierre as a affection. I like this guy.
I would also like to do that, but I already did my thing.
There'll be other opportunities. He is a recurring merchant character.
Pierre's a nice guy.
I have a third I need to make.
His wife.
Mm-hmm. No, although, yeah, Pierre probably is married to somebody. No, I have to make the lackey. We have the rival/mentor of Flavian. We have the Ned Flanders, and now we need his Baldric. His incredibly incompetent lackey.
Flavian's minion or Ross Weber's?
Oh, Flavian's. And I also have to make an assortment of motley thieves for your backstory.
Yeah.
And a few other characters. But we'll get to that when we get to that.
Yes.
I just want to add one small thing while you all are going to bed. If anybody stays up to see him, you notice that Grugan is painting his armor where it got nicked.
Mm-hmm.
And underneath the black is white, and underneath the silver of his spikes is bright red.
I like that foreshadowing.
We'll think of that.
He finally got hit.
Any other last bits before we wrap for the night?
Yeah, I was actually just real quick. Did Duck say anything when she was briefly unconscious, especially after speaking with Hela and then getting partially singled out by Rawhead? Or involved with her curse? Duck's had some stuff happening.
I'm not gonna say I don't. You didn't get any significant vision from it, but I do think you are shaken, because now more than ever you have confirmation of what you have feared, which is that your bad luck is more than just bad luck. That something has it out for you, and while you may be able to cast it off if the fortune teller's fortune proves true, it's going to be difficult.
Yeah. But I had the natural crit fail instead of one that I triggered for the quirk. Did I also hear the goose or the swan as I try to steal?
No, in this case, that you can determine that Rawhead appearing was not a result of the curse.
Oh no, I mean when I failed my soul steal with the natural crit fail.
I'll let you have it. I'll let you say that you heard the goose, mainly because it's very fun to play.
Oh God!
The goose's true voice. And I keep saying goose because I'm thinking of Never After. It's a swan. It's a black swan.
Yeah, I keep accidentally saying goose too.
How much does it cost to spend a night at the inn?
10 zenith.
Okay, and how much does it cost to recharge inventory points? I can't remember that.
When you are at the inn, if you spend a night at an inn, not just in a sleeping bag, but in an inn specifically, they recharge automatically.
Okay.
This was something that didn't come up much in No Small Feat because of how it was structured. I kind of simplified this process. But since we are in a longer campaign now with actual stretches of wilderness between towns, this rule is going to actually come and apply.
Oh yeah, we have a carriage with ales.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, any last business? Or are we signing off?
We gotta tally up our XP, or we can do that afterwards.
We can do that afterwards. If we have no more story business, then signing off. See you next time when we go to Relacom.